Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. So this video, I just finished Berserk, the first deluxe edition. Which, the deluxe edition is basically leather bound and it's 3 volumes. And it retails for $50. And my friend gave it to me for my birthday, which was a week ago, as of the recording of this video. And I read all of Berserk. Well, not all of Berserk, all of this volume. Oh, and the guy who wrote it isn't alive anymore, which is really sad. And, you know, the reason why I read Berserk is not because of that. It's because when, like, the manga community speaks about certain manga, this one, One Piece, they praise it. I was like, people say it's on the same level as One Piece, and people consider this the best seinen series. And I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read the first volume. I'm gonna get the first. Well, my friend gave it to me, but I was gonna buy it eventually, anyways, because I was interested in this series. And let me tell you, this was incredible. This was one of the best reads ever. Now, if you want to learn more about, I'm not going to spoil like everything that happens in Berserk. I am going to spoil some things because you kind of have to. So, also, this is the best art I have ever seen, period, in any manga that I've read. But, so, you know, it also, Berserk has inspired a bunch of things. That's another reason why I wanted to do it. But it starts out where, you know, this is your main character, Guts. Look at that art. Look at that beautiful, 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 beautiful art. And Guts is a really interesting character. It starts out in like this tavern thing. Well, he like kills a demon thing first, and then it's in a tavern, and he or a place where you buy stuff, a business where you buy stuff, and he like kills everyone in there. And then there's like this little angel guy. See, this is it, named Puck, which he's basically the voice in the whole series because Guts really doesn't talk that often. Which I thought going into this, I thought Guts was gonna be like a good guy, hero, your main like shonen like protagonist. No. He's the complete and utter opposite. He feels more like most of the villains, and it's awesome, and I love it. He's an amazing character. He's so well written. Because he's kind of a douchebag. Like, he kills all these people, and you're like, oh, he's going to save Puck. Nope, he just walks out. It's like, okay. Like, he murks these people. But, like, he murks them all, and then he walks away, and then then Puck escapes and finds him, and then Puck's like, oh, why'd you do that? Why didn't you save me? And he's like, huh? Who are you? Like, he didn't even know he was there. And then, like, throughout the whole, like, first part, he says stuff like, I don't like weak people. Weak people are irrelevant. If you're weak, you should die. Stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, God, this is incredible. Like, I don't agree with anything he says, but, like, for a hero to be presented in this light that he's presented in is incredible. I love it. And so his main weapon is a giant sword. See, it's a giant sword. It's a black blade. And throughout the whole series, he's called the Black Swordsman. The Black Swordsman. But then they get attacked by stuff. He gets kidnapped. Then he escapes by murdering them all. And it's like, man, this guy's a fucking savage. Like, straight up. Like, and somehow Puck always follows him. Which, Puck is an elf that can heal people. And it's like, alright. But he also has a bow on him. And, this is weird because it's, anyways. But like he has this marking on him, which I'll show you what the marking looks like. It's this, and I guess this makes him like a demon, or like not a demon. It makes him. It's not a marking you want. It's like, okay, whatever, but it's like a bad luck marking, which makes like demons spawn and stuff, because they like later in the thing. In the story, they're like traveling in the woods, and he gets in like a buggy with like these people, and then they both get killed because like monsters like attack him and kill him, and he's after like some clan, dude. It's so cool. I will definitely have to get volume 2. It's just so. It's unlike anything I've ever like read or watched. I know it has an anime, but nobody ever I feel like there are 2 series that if they made just like the manga, they'd be the best things ever, and it's this and One Piece. Like, the art is just so good. And he's such a fucking badass too. Like, he gets later in the volumes, he gets like destroyed by like this dude that he's fighting. I'll change the page. He gets like murked, and this guy's like telling him, you can't do nothing because you're not human. And like the look on like his face, Guts' face the whole time is just like like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, huh? It's like, oh my, this man is insane. This man's absolutely insane. Just look, appreciate the art, because I don't think there'll ever be another manga this beautiful. Just look at it, and like, he goes from like demon mode, dude, and he like cuts people's heads off. It's so cool. And then like people I love how this story makes you believe some people are bad by just like their appearance. Like, it really wants you to believe that like, don't judge a book by its like appearance, because like some people will be bad and then they end up being good and then they die. Like, there's a lot of death in this. A lot of death. And he's like, bro, he's insane. He is insane. He's like healed by Puck at one point. Just look at this. This is just so cool. I would highly recommend, if you haven't read Berserk, I'd get the deluxe. This is Griffin, by the way. There's only 2 things I knew going into Berserk before I read Berserk, and that's Griffin and Guts' name, and that Guts was a black swordsman, or had a black blade. Was the black swordsman, like, no, yeah. Where his blade is black, and I knew this guy's name, or I guess it's a girl. I don't fucking know. But I'm very intrigued because, like, at the very end, it's like a backstory. A little bit of a backstory for him. Which is good. I think it should be. I want to learn more about him and his character. I liked her. She's the daughter of, like, a king. And he, like, the backstory that she gets is pretty good. She wants to kill him because he was going to kill her because she's weak. But her dad went psycho because her mom died. And then he had to kill her, which is, hey, to each their own, I guess. But, man, was this a great read? I'm not doing it justice, but I would say this is a 10 out of 10 banger. 100%. Also, Nobody ever talks about how it comes with a bookmark. It comes with a fucking bookmark. The price is a little steep, and if you can't afford the price, I understand. I think it's cheaper on Amazon, but man, this is a solid read. I want to get this tattooed on me after I finish the series, of course. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.